Minecraft has just accidentally leaked its brand new biome and mob on their website. And because of this, I will be rating the new mob along with a bunch of other of Minecraft's most anticipated and wanted mobs. We're going to start off strong with one of the mobs I regret not having the most, being the Moobloom. The Moobloom is a majestic creature that can produce flowers from its back, similar to the mushroom, and it would have probably come with its own island, just like the mushrooms have. This time, just full of flowers and beauty. No, but sadly, the Moobloom was taken away from the Minecraft community way too soon. No thanks to other than Dream, who influenced the mob vote so much that instead of getting the Ice Solider or the Moobloom, we got the Glow Squid. Now, the Glow Squid is an okay mob, but if you compare an ethereal fantasy creature that is probably the cutest and most gorgeous mob you have ever seen versus a literal squid that exists in the real world, I'm going to be disappointed. And for this reason, I will give the Moobloom a solid 9 out of 10, giving us a great start to this video. Secondly, one of the other most anticipated mobs of all time is the dragon. When I was a child, the only thing I would dream of is having my own pet Minecraft dragon. When I first killed the Ender Dragon and got that mythical egg, I was fully convinced that I could take this thing home and hatch it and have my own flying dragon. But sadly, that has not happened, and I am left alone, having only my elytra to take me places, instead of a giant reptile that can breathe fire. And because of how much I wanted this mob, I'm going to give this one a solid 8 out of 10. And now, the mob that was leaked earlier today. Here's a screenshot from the website that was only supposed to come out on the 28th of September. And in it, they do mention a new biome called the Pale Garden and a new mob, namely the Creaking. When I first saw Pale Garden, I immediately googled this, coming up with this image. But this is not very Minecraft enough. So I pixelated a bit, and I'm expecting something similar to this. Online, people have already been making fan arts about this mob, with some people suspecting a tree-like creature with a mushroom on its head because of the name Creaking, which could refer to trees and their branches creaking. But I envisioned something else, the Warden's original design. The Warden was originally white, which is the complete opposite of its current design, including white biome blocks as well. Now, could this mean that the Pale Garden is the opposite of the Deep Dark? I don't know, but it sounds creepy as hell. Let's just hope that the Pale Garden is not just some British guy sitting in his backyard. Next is probably the community's most anticipated mob, being the rats. Specifically, the community wants rats that you can train to sniff out TNT or other smelly blocks. Now, the logic may not be there, but the idea is. Doing some deeper digging into rats, I discovered there was already a mod that adds them to the game, the Rats mod. Okay, so it adds a few rats. That's pretty lame, right? No, it adds rats, Ratlantis, Garbage, the Black Death, Chunky Cheese Token, Rat Upgrade Miner, and the Ratlantis Portal. And yes, Ratlantis is as beautiful as it sounds. It even comes with Ratlantis Guardians that guard Ratlantis. This is probably one of the best ideas ever implemented into the game. This is a solid 10 out of 10. The next mob is a bit more strange. I found a bunch of people wanting to download the Jenny mod for some reason, saying that it adds a very special mob to the game. Because I never heard of this mob before, I had to do a little bit of research and found this photo. And honestly, I'm not that impressed. Okay, she looks nice, but there's not much else to it, to be honest. 2 out of 10. And next, I had to do some even more in-depth research, looking at clickbait YouTube videos of which mobs people want the most. And for some reason, according to this video's thumbnail, 92% of people want the gorilla in the game. Here is what I reckon the gorilla in the game will look like. Now, it's honestly not that... Wait, why am I getting low quality photos sent to my laptop? What is this? No, the gorillas can't be playing the game, can they? He beat the Ender Dragon, and because of that, I will be giving them a 9.2 out of 10. If you enjoyed this video and want to see a unique take on the latest internet news, please subscribe, as I make new videos every single day. Thank you for watching.